Hey guys, it's Penguin here, and welcome back to another gold making video. Today I'm going to be going over a new auction house shuffle that you can be doing and to make a ton of gold in your free time. So this is going to be another spreadsheet video, so definitely go ahead and open it up. So when we're over to the spreadsheet, if you have not installed the spreadsheet before, there will be a link in the description. It will be called WoW Vendor Shuffles, and it will take you to this page right here. And if you don't already have a copy, make sure you go under File, and you either hit Make a Copy, or save, or do whatever you need to do in order for you to have your own version of this. You will not be able to edit it until you have your own version saved on your own Google Drive. And if you do not have the option to make a copy, that means you are not signed in on Google or Chrome, so make sure you do that so you can save this. So after you have that, then on the bottom you will find the tab called Ring Shuffle, and it will take you here. Now this includes Shadowlands prospecting and jewelry crafting. So if you do not have jewelry crafting specifically for Shadowlands, then you will not be able to do this flip. However, it might be worth getting. So what this flip consists of is buying lacerite ore and prospecting it, crafting rings, and disenchanting the rings. So you can do the first part if you have jewelry crafting, and you can do the second part if you have disenchanting and enchanting. So I'm just going to break down how to use the spreadsheet, and then I'm going to go into how you actually do it inside the game. So what you're going to want to do is everywhere that is yellow, you want to import your server's prices. So if your lacerite ore is 6 gold, you'll want to type in 6 gold. If you want to update all these prices based on your gems, and then you will want to go up here, update your 2 disenchanting materials, and change your ore cost. So after you have that done, all the prices will automatically update and you will see your profit. So if we look, if you buy 1,000 lacerite ore and you prospect it on your jewelry crafter, I will make 2,000 gold profit. That is strictly from buying the ore, prospecting, and selling everything you get from it. So selling the servitude, the torment, the valor, the rebirth, etc. So all this requires is for you to have jewel crafting and for you to have prospect, and that's all you do. You just prospect it all, and you will make about a 2,000 gold profit with my current server prices. As you can see, it costs 6,000 for the ore. You're going to get 8,200 in mats, and so that's how you get your 2,200 profit. Now, keep in mind, gem posting prices are expensive. So if we go into here, and as you can see, I have some gems posted, but I canceled for the video. As you can see, if I want to post this all for 12 hours, it is 115 posting deposit fee. Now, this is okay if you are only posting it once and then you sell it, that is fine. However, if you're constantly getting undercut and reposting, that fee adds up very, very fast. So you can either use these gems to craft, which is the next step, or you can quickly sell them on the trade chat or just stockpile them for whenever you need them. But beware of those fees. So going into the second section, you will want to actually craft things. So before we get into that, I'm actually going to show you this first step in game. So as you can see, yesterday I bought 1,000 lacerite ore at 5.7 gold each. I'm going to collect these, and then I'm going to send this over to my jewelry crafter. And I'm going to update my price to 5.7 because that's how much I paid for it. And I'm going to go log on to my jewelry crafter, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we are on my jewelry crafter, and I'm going to collect the ore that I just sent over. And then I'm going to go into jewel crafting, and I'm going to mass prospect. As you can see, I don't have any previous ores in my inventory. The only thing I have is 1 umbral and 6 ore blaze. So we can subtract that from the total that we get whenever we prospect this all. So this is going to take a little bit, so I'll be back when this finishes. Alright, so it just finished prospecting, and as you can see, we got about 10 of the rebirth and the torment essence, we got about 5 of the Valor and the Servitude essence, and we got about 100 of each gem. So if I pull up the spreadsheet, as you can see, let's make it smaller. As you can see, we were estimated to get about 5 of each essence. As you can see, we actually doubled it in some of them. And then we were averaged to get about 100 to 150 of the gems, and as you can see, we got about 100 of them. So, as you can see, we got a little bit less gems, but we got more essences, and of course, prospecting is random. It is RNG kind of, so everything's not going to be exact. Now, I have actually noticed that because from the prospecting that I have done, I normally get more essence than what the spreadsheet is saying. For example, I did get 5 and 4 of these two, however, I almost got doubled what I was supposed to get with the other 2 essence. So that's just keep in mind, of course, these are rough estimates, so make sure you try this out, and it's RNG, so it's not going to be perfect. So that is the first part of the spreadsheet. If I put this on the auction house, I will be making a lot of profit. However, we are now going to be moving on to the second part of the spreadsheet, which is jewelry crafting, as well as disenchanting. So what this does is it takes the value of your umbel and your orablaze, and it tells you how many rings you can craft. So I can make 14 quick rings, and I can make 15 versatile rings. Now, this is also calculating the extra cost of the ore that you have to buy, as well as the wire, in order to create the material. And it is taking the material value of your dust and your shards and giving you a profit. So if we craft 14 rings and disenchant them, I will be making 1,000 more profit. And if I take 15 versatile rings and disenchant them, I will be making 1,400 gold profit for a total profit of 9,600 gold instead of the 2,400. To do this, I have the list of materials that you need right here. It will automatically update based on how many rings you need. And so for these rings, I will need 29 wires, 28 oxen, 30 solarium, 28 quick clusters, and 30 versatile clusters. So we are going to go under jewelry crafting, and as you can see, it is requiring 28 quick clusters, but since we didn't get as many orablaze as we wanted, we can only craft 27. Now, keep in mind, you do need an even number for this, so I am going to craft 26. Cue it right here. Versatile, it is saying we need 30, however, I did not get the exact amount, so I can only craft 26 as well. So we're going to let these crafts, and I will be right back. Alright, so this is done crafting, and now we have both 26 of our clusters, and see our ore right here, we have 36 and 24. As you see, we do not have enough for the oxen, so I am going to go ahead, use this guy's Bruto, and quickly buy 2 ore. There we go. Now if we scroll down, and to craft the rings, we can make 13 of each. So I'm going to let these craft, and I'll be right back. Alright, so these are done crafting, and now I am just sending the rest of them over. So there we go, the rest of the rings are now sent over to my enchanter, and now I am going to send over my extra gems, as well as my extra essence over there too. And now we are going to go and do the final step. Alright, so we now have our 13 of each ring, and we have all of our essence sent over. So now what you are going to want to do is just disenchant these items. I will be using Destroy for TSM to make this go by faster, because all I have to do is click. However, you can of course do this the easy way. As you see, we are going to be getting Sacred Shards as well as Soul Dust. So I'm going to let this disenchant, and I will be back for the final time. So after prospecting 1,000 ore, we are left with 43 shards, 39 soul dust, 10 essence of torment, 96 anger's eye, 4 Orblace, 4 Essence of Valor, 3 Umbral, 5 Essence of Servitude, and 9 Essence of Rebirth. So we can post this on the auction house right now and see what our total profit will be after this all sells. So 43 shards we could put on the auction house for 3,200. Soul Dust we can put on for 700. Torment we can put on for 3,000. Anger's Eye we're going to put on for 900. The extra Orblace we could sell for 11 gold. Essence of Valor we are going to sell for 800 gold. The leftover Umbral we're going to sell for 5 gold. Servitude 990. And a Rebirth we could sell for 4,200. So after calculating this on my calculator, we will be making 13.8 thousand gold total if everything sells off the auction house right now. And if we subtract our initial investment of 5,700, we'll be making an 8,000 gold profit. So if we go back to the spreadsheet, so as you can see, our spreadsheet profit was actually 9,600, and we will be making an 8,100 gold profit, so it is a little off. That's just because of RNG and how we could not craft as many rings as it suggests, and we did not get as many total gems as the average. So of course, every time you prospect, you will get a little bit different answer, so make sure you guys try this out. I hope this kind of in-game tutorial of how I use the spreadsheet helps you guys. A lot of the times I do get questions about, oh, how does this actually work, stuff like that. So hopefully this kind of in-game tutorial also helps trying to understand the spreadsheet. So yeah guys, I hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I can improve. Let me know what you want to see, and have a good day.